Alright, what's going on in the fishery?
Certainly.
Let's have some skewers while we're here.
Maybe we can. Oh, this is the guy we saved.
Hmm?
Let's see what he has to say. After we saved him. I won't forget what you did for me.
Hmm?
Good. Well, we're
Back to
happy
work,
we could
everyone.
save him.
No time for dallying.
So I've never saved both of those people in that house before in a playthrough. I'm happy we did. Hello, Raynid. The clerk over there as well. Hey man, what's going on here?
A fine thing you reached us when you did. They would have burned the fishery next, mark my words.
He wraps your hand in a sturdy handshake.
And the last thing this lot needs is another excuse to knock off early.
He raises his voice at his last remark and glowers around the room. The other fisher folk look studiously away and focus on mending nets, gutting fish, and sorting the day's catch.
Anyway, excuse the mess. If there's something you need, the clerk can get you sorted.
He raises a graying eyebrow at a man sorting various stocks and supplies near the back of the room.
Just watch your step if you have a mind to look around. The floors are slick and none too pleasant to fall on.
I've got some questions about the fishery.
Been running it 4 decades now. Reckon I can tell you what you want to know.
Seems like a huge operation.
It may stink of fish guts, but there's no place more critical to Stalwart's survival.
He nods a blush of pride rising above his beard.
Herds come and go, so there's seasons when our catch sustains the village.
He glances around the fishery bustling with activity and warm with the heat of the cook fire.
But try telling these folk as much. We go home each day covered to the elbows in fish oil and entrails, reeking of our work.
His eyes soften the gaze of a stern but loving father.
Stalwart's shrinking, but it would disappear if we lost the fishers. I drive him hard, but I can't afford to do otherwise.
So what do you do here exactly?
Just about everything. I track the day's catches and see that our nets and hooks are in working order.
Crosses the arms of his broad chest, throwing his shoulders back.
My family's been in charge of the fishery since the early days of Stalwart. I know the best spots to find frost dive or an iron-toothed pike, and I make sure we don't overfish the speckleback.
Oh, no overfishing, nice. That's all I wanted to know.
Need anything else?
No. We're good here. What was that quest that updated? Oh, that's just a task. That's just like there. Interesting.
Certainly.
Step
Seems to take
lightly.
pride in his work. Hello, clerk. What do you have to
Yes.
say? I wasn't expecting anybody to come by the fishery for a while. Guess that's the proper way to go about it, really. Carry on like business like usual. Can I get you anything? What do you have? Of course. Fish and the ring of overseeing. Ooh, that's a nice ring. I'm gonna have to save that. Ooh, an ivory worm figurine? Oh, Maeva wants that as well. There's so many things she wants in this place. Gotta find a way to make money.
Step lightly.
We lost a bit during our travels here. It's really expensive traveling. I wonder if there's anything here. Like, it's interesting that we had a little update in our journal about him, but
Yes.
nothing else. Huh? So let's head out. And let's explore here. Anywhere we haven't gone yet? The hot springs. Undergrill's house. Temple Onda, the wagon. The falls. Chris' house. Let's go do... We could do that regrets quest. And we could see if we can reason with the Orgre camp over there. It would be nice to not have to worry about the village being attacked anytime soon. The ice cave's near Stalwart. Let's head up to
Yes.
Durgan's battery. See what's in store for us outside. Right. No more sneaking. And let's go up over here. To the path over here. Let's head out. Oh, look at all the locations we can go to. Oh, what's false? Durgan's battery. 8 hours. Wow, that's quite a walk. Vicious war criminal has arrived seeking employment. He is nearly set bound by brigands on a road, but your patrol's helped. Alright. Let's save then. A lot of updates as soon as we travel here. Oh. Still has stones. A failure farmers in the experimental plains discovered a large and elaborate ring of small altar pillars. Yeah, we read that earlier. The trip to the experimental plains was largely uneventful, but Nero discovered a grisly sight upon arriving at the Ophelio Altar Circle. For 50 locals had been permanently petrified among the stones. Took a few days of investigating, but Nero learned that the abductions all happened at specific times of night in a pattern for miles around the stones. With the assistance of an Ophelio mathematician and philosopher, Nero was able to expose the killer, an extremely powerful Durgan that had been protecting the Altar Circle for centuries. When Kif discovered the secret place, she began systematically stalking and pedifying anyone who lived within the walking distance. Nero led a proactive battle against the creature to help the locals. And we got an item, a mossy rock. Someone's a swamp looker. Ooh. Neat. This is well criminal. Oh my goodness, it's really expensive. We don't have the money for that. Yeah, we definitely do not have the money for vicious war criminal. And pause.
Certainly.
Look around this area. Oh my gosh, this is a massive area.
I'll see what's
Sneak around
ahead.
as well. It's over here. You can go to salt from here, but nowhere else. Okay. Find artifacts. Let's save before we go any further, actually. Deer! Oh, I ran away. Damn it. I don't remember. Oh. What's going on here? Let's quick save and challenge these animals, perhaps. Let's just say that they're hungry. Oh, Zahua has something to say. Let's talk to him first.
My thoughts wander often to the lost builders of this fortress we seek. They were erased from the world.
Indeed they were.
I wonder, was it meant to be so?
Maybe there are still traces of them. But yeah, nobody deserves that. Nobody does.
Few deserve their fate, and even cruel fates have their purposes. Still, it is hard not to wonder why.
It is, isn't it? Right, let's save again and do this. And no more fast mode. See how bad this is gonna
Ready,
go.
Watcher.
Pagani. Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Let's turn-based mode. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Eylrt stag. We're gonna bring home some meat to Stalwart. Help with the Orgre attacks. Oh my goodness. They really hate the fox.
Oh?
And it makes sense, I guess. Oh. I guess we should do burn damage over time.
Within
Modification of the soul. Immediately gains a wound. And there we go.
Lead the way.
Frenzy. And attack.
Following your lead.
It's gonna be interesting with these new characters. Do you have any spells you can cast?
Your tail ends here!
Ready, Watcher.
Alright.
Spot on!
And let us attack. The Sara. I know Monks is really good in this. Barbaric Yell. Terrifying enemies. Yeah. And attack. Oh, that's good damage.
Ready,
Too
Watcher.
bad. Antimark down.
Got an arrow for this one. I'm
Oh my
ready.
goodness.
Permet consolias.
Zahua is ready.
Fear no one!
Uh-oh.
Being no one.
Following your lead. For Takoa!
Uh-huh.
Alright, we got
Zahua is ready.
stuff to bring back to Stalwart. There's so many paths this way. And it all leads to like the same place. Yeah, those hidden areas over here.
I'm on the trail.
That's stuck on the the window. I'm gonna save and reload to fix that. Alright, it's gone off the window now. Nice. Explore more. This device makes a terrible screeching noise. The compass points west. West. Alright. West we go. Let's go collect this over here. TN hat. Oh, what, the cliffs over here? Help! Somebody help me! Oh. Somebody needs help. Help! Please, I'm down here, standing on a narrow outcropping far below the edge of the chasm. A villager waves his arms frantically. The villager is well out of reach, and the uneven silk surface of the chasm would prove difficult to climb by hand. Well, Palagina, maybe? Sagani has a sole grasp at knots, and steps forward to seize the line with a sturdy knot. The trapped man presses himself against the chasm wall. Please hurry, the ice is starting to crack. Looking down, Palagina can see another, smaller ledge further up along the side of the chasm. It's close enough to jump to, but I may not be able to spot much. Wait. Jump down. Palagina leaps into the chasm. Palagina lands hard, boots scrapping on the slick ice. Palagina falls backwards on windmilling. The back of Palagina's head slams into the ice with a loud thunk and the plane, leaving her dazed. On the ledge, Palagina has a moment to survey the surroundings. The trapped villager is almost directly below, his frightened face turned up to watch her progress. Salmon area? Palagina takes a moment to look around. Several sections of the wall below appear to be comprised of sheets of ice, like windows set into the side of the chasm. The thin ice poked through the air with bubbles, moving too quickly across the surface to cause it to shatter. Anxious, the villager calls up, please, help me. Continue down. Palagina continues carefully down the chasm. I don't think it'll hold much longer. There's a faint louding sound and a sharp cry. Knifing down, Palagina sees that the man has slipped, only to grab hold of the rocky wall just in time to stabilize himself. Palagina presses the fragile section of ice, the wind beginning to pick up. The freezing gusts tug fiercely at her. Press on. Palagina clings desperately to the ice, but one especially powerful gust rips Palagina from the wall and of the chasm altogether. The rope jaws up painfully against her side as it's drawn taut, and Palagina comes to a lashing halt. The wind's growls leaves him to die down, and Palagina continues down. Alas, Palagina comes to within arm's reach of the trapped villager and extends a hand towards him. When Palagina's hand is mere inches away, the outcropping beneath the trapped man's feet suddenly shudders in his way, and he stops to fall. Dive after him! Palagina drops downwards the falling man and reaches him just in time. The rope around Palagina's waist brings both parties to a painful stop. Palagina grabs hold of the man and hoists him up. The villager wraps his arm tightly around his rescuer. Sections of the outcropping behind him crumble right into the darkness below. Passionately on tow, Palagina begins the ascent. Palagina makes steady progress back up the side of the chasm. At last, Palagina reaches the top. We saved them by getting this. Oh, thank you. I've been down there for so long I thought I was done for. I'm heading back to the town. Watch your step up there. My goodness, that was stressful. We saved the villager at least. Palagina's a bit hurt, isn't she? A concussion? Oh, that's not good. I'll probably rest over here then. Yeah.
I'm sorry if I was a little tactless before, about your being a watcher. I didn't really understand what was involved. Is it hard, hearing the spirits all the time?
You're asking if I've cracked yet. Apparently, you seem to be bearing up well if you can just at all hours. I'm glad for your wits to have seen us through on more than one occasion. So you seem sane enough for our purposes, Kenna grins. In any case, we'll find a solution long before Melworld's curse sets in. You have my word on that. No. You waken and hear someone stirring, growling. Looking over you, you see Mainha, twitching and muttering in her sleep. Can't make out what she's saying, but from her bare teeth and a sheen of sweat on her brow, it seems to me like a very bad dream. Wake up! She sits bolt upright, roaring and reaching for her weapon. Might 15 deck her? I'll step back. She swings her weapon in a broad, sweeping stroke, dismissing it. The effort, however, seems to have jolted her awake.
Oh!
Her gaze darts around, but slowly focuses on you. She grimaces and looks away, wiping her face.
Oh, sorry. I must have been dreaming.
About what?
No, it's nothing. Sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you.
She pulls a blanket over her shoulders. We can talk quietly about what's going on. She's quiet for a long time. It seems she's already gone back to sleep, but then she sighs.
You told me about your awakening.
Pelagina stirs. She waits silently until Pelagina rolls over and resumes deep, steady breaths.
I guess I've had a similar problem. There's something I remember from a former life. Happened hundreds of years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday.
How did you remember it?
Happened while I was fighting in Old Valia 20 years ago. My unit was camped out in the palace we'd just taken. The others were roasting the last of the Marchesos pigs in the feast hall, so I went to the wine cellars to fetch a few bottles. I don't know how long she'd been hiding there, but there was this old woman. Must have been one of the servants.
The finger curls into fist.
She had this wild look in her eyes. I approached her and tried to tell her not to be afraid, that she was safe. She screamed and grabbed my arm.
She closes her eyes.
It felt like someone had hit me in the back of my head. I blacked out for a few minutes, and when I came to, she was gone.
Go on.
I took a few bottles up with me, feasted with the rest of the troops. But when I went to bunk, I had a dream. Only it was more vivid than any dream I've ever had. I tasted the sweat on my lips, felt the jungle air on my skin, heard the cries.
What happened to the old woman? Did you ever find that out?
I asked the other troops. None of them had seen her. Anyway, I laid off the drink for several days, but I kept having the dream. After a few weeks, I thought a change of scenery might do me good.
Yeah?
Since then, I've been a pirate in the Deadfire, a pilgrim in the White that Wends, an adventurer in the Living Lands, and a gift-bearer in a Shamadal.
She gives you your rueful smile. What next, then? What is this memory?
I told you I was looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon so I could leave something behind. There's a pool there, the Salt Well. It's where gift-bearers leave the heaviest burdens.
She pauses.
It's said that a person can enter it and leave their own memories behind.
There's a distant, hungry look in her eyes. What if you lose more than you intend?
At this point, I'd gladly give up all my memories if that's what it takes for peace in this life and the next.
And you would leave this haunting memory in the salt well?
That's the plan.
I want to ask you about something. Tell me about yourself. Where to begin? I spent almost 10 years a mercenary in Ovalia. Plenty of work there. After that, I fought with pirates in the Deadfire, but for them, depending on who was paying. There was a short stint in the White that Wins and roamed around the Living Lands and finally joined the Githo as an experimental. And there I am. How about before your travels? Not much to tell, she waves her hand and looks away quickly. Grew up in Maerotide, left when I was still pretty young and haven't been back there since. Why not? Well, you know, spent almost 20 years here. Change of scenery is good, right? She gives you a breezy smile, but looks first. I see. Better to look forward than back, that's what I always say. There's so much travel. Guess staying in one place never much suited me. You gave up soldiering, piracy, and venturing to join on to skip bearers. Still plenty of adventures with different circumstances. I have questions about some of the lands you visited. Oh, except for stories. Tell me about the dead fire. Dangerous, you got pirates and sea monsters, and don't even get me started on the merchants. I had a good run back there, but I got tired of trying to keep track of who had a knife pointing at my back. How about the living lands? She allows most folk Oh, I'm curious about the living lands. Most folk even after 10 years there, feels like I just saw the edges of the place. You can start the day in the desert and find yourself in the middle of the jungle by nightfall. Everything there is just a little wilder, goes for the folk as well as the creatures. Part of me still misses it, but you wake up every day knowing it may be the last. I stayed lucky enough longer than anyone has a right to expect. What was Old Valia like? Grand, a skirmish every day and a feast at another comp of Marcheso's keep every night. Those were good carefree days. What about your experience in the White That Wins? Sure, that place is too cold for anything but leaving. That's all I wanted to know. Something else on your mind. How did you end up in Stalwart? Not a gift Rez told me Stalwart was close to the Abbey, so they suggested I ask for directions in town. I mean, the other gift bearers don't know where the Abbey is. Like I said, it's one of the most ancient temples, and her followers aren't really known for their record keeping. Not exactly dressed for the weather. Well, X-Mental's flat as platter, so when the gift bearers told me Stalwart was way up in the mountains, I thought they were exaggerating, she shrugs. Anyways, I hate packing. Fair enough. Tell me why you really became a gift bearer. I heard about the order from some missionaries while I was in Living Lands. I've heard Honor's doctrine before, but the way they talked about the peace of forgetting washing away the old with the tide. Sounded good, and gift bearers work, taking to the road, helping people lose their own burdens. That sounds really good too. Kept holding me now to find a way for me to lose my burden along the way. That's all for now. Kinda wish I knew what the memory was. I wish I had taken that memory option. Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Oh. Craggle goes over here. Let's save before we do anything here. Hey man. The stench even worse when dead. Got them in bed. Oh.
The stench! Even worse when dead.
They're hostile. Oh no.
Zahua is ready.
Well, I guess we're fighting. I guess they're hostile. Don't knock this one down. Oh yeah, I'll knock you down. No, down instead. Frenzy. Maeva's knocked down, and that's not so good. Oh, the Chanter. We need to take down this Chanter. You have like a ranged attack? No, you don't. Okay. Wow, you're raging as well, huh?
Yes.
Following your
What's going on here exactly with the Orgres? What? They were hostile immediately, so I wonder
My bow's ready.
if we messed up.
I'm ready.
Boss Orgres here. Maybe they were the hostile ones, but they had the small wolves, so I'm very curious. Did I have a save before this? That's a quick save. Before we slept. Let me think about this. Alright, hopefully I won't cause any problems with the Orgres. Maeva does want a peaceful solution from... But the device was leading to the cave here. Esther's device, so let's head in. Shall we? Oh. Minus 14 perception? We should probably rest again before we head in. Damage reduction. Heal multiplayer movement. Movement may actually be good for some of these characters. Vicious war criminal leaves the stronghold, thank goodness. The stronghold's doing fine.
Yes.
Let's head into the cave, shall we? See what's going on here. Use this as a device to track down the precious metals. Retrieve the sacred
Not a
instruments.
sound.
Alright, we're in a mysterious cave. Hopefully nothing bad happens here.
Certainly.
Look at this place. Oh. Let's look around. Oh, a Lagufaeth. Oh, there's several of them. Oh no,
Yes.
we're in combat.
Spot on.
No combat music. Right, you head in and hurt yourself a little bit. Oh, you head in, knock this one down. Oh, you can't. Okay.
Tell me.
Okay. Oh, we're in a bad situation here, pathing wise. This is device links directly at spot along the cavern wall. Also, it's this way. Although red fen, we should probably deal with that.
Following your lead.
Alright, and you go over here. And way over there.
I'm here.
Right, you tag this one. There we go. And let's just... Let's just
After
hit this
each
one.
walk.
Yeah. That one's heading in. Out the stun. On Maeva. That ain't good. Lock down this red fin then. There we
Tell
go.
me.
And... Frenzy.
Just like old times.
Oh, you can't hit them here? Fear them. There we go.
Yes.
Over here.
Braved out Forticore!
And hit this one. No, that magic and that stun is horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Is ready.
Zahua, please kill something. There we go.
I'm here.
You are here. Okay. Get in here. Hit all of them at once. Librarian is actually really cool. I like it. The stun is pretty bad.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah.
After an Ichimok.
Yes.
And... anyone behind it? Oh, we can't. There we go. Knock that one down again.
Lead the way.
Lead the way.
Take that!
Whoa, yes. Fear them all. And now maybe we can actually do something.
Beyond.
Heal everybody at once. And hurt them.
For the Republic!
Oh my gosh. There we go. That Lagufaeth is down. Canna is stunned.
Zahua is ready.
Stalwart is ready. Like wall bounces off surfaces, huh? Who do we punch? Oh, that didn't do much. There we go. Maeva, go in there and like heal everybody. There we go.
Ready, Watcher.
And
Settle!
Yes, braved out Phila.
oh my gosh, you can do something now. Model is active. Oh, let's go into the zone
Let's end this!
so people can actually do stuff. Oh, Fox is not down yet. Nice. Fire is useful for on them, so I believe fire is good. Fear nobody. And tap.
Just like old times.
And
Ready, Watcher.
I'm ready. Okay. Lagufaeth down. Another one down.
Ready.
And punch this one. And bite this one.
Yes.
And shoot
Your
this one.
tale ends here.
Tell me.
And they're all down. Okay. Wait, and we leveled up. Ooh, nice. Very nice. We leveled up.
Not a sound.
Let's see what we can do here. And collect this ore. Next episode, we're gonna continue this mission, collect the ore, and return to Esther. See what's going on here. Thank you for watching more Pillars of Eternity the way much. It's been a blast. Bye bye. See you next time.